Okay, so it's going to be not AlexIch Ryze.
No, it's not.
Orianna, and it will go to Flaresz up top.
Send those tweets. You know where to go. At LOL Esports with the hashtag RENWin or hashtag TSMWin to let us know your choice.
And he makes an early 3-minute gank here. This should be first blood.
Hauntzer, very aggressive. Pops the potion to corruption. He gets a bit of the attack back, and it does stop the mark, which is going to allow him to get over the wall. Go for him, Burn.
There you go. Svenskeren looking for the duel on the laners. Will he get collapsed on? Here comes Alex.
This not stopping whatsoever.
Disgusting.
He'll have the final.
Nice stand aside.
There we go. It's going to be a spear. There's too many minions actually to follow up just right now. That should be Yellowstar flashing. I was going to say going down, but all summoners are blown except for Doublelift's flash. They have
experience disadvantage. Now he's going to get dove.
Looks like cat food. This isn't good. He's actually going to get the riposte to go early on Flaresz' attack. That means the javelin hit, and it was what the damage they needed.
6. Yellowstar's not 6, so no go there. Nobody's here in the mid lane to back up Svenskeren, so this is a pure 1v1.
The auto attacks, though. Back and forth, Clockwork Windup makes him stronger, but playing against the AD means all you have to do is keep right-clicking. A dodge from Svenskeren as he doesn't tunnel in too hard for the kill, seeing Crumbz coming in.
A lot of give and take as far as the junglers. Crumbz has been doing a lot better than usual. All in from Hauntzer on Ryze. Hello! And
good call, Kobe.
Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, no play-by-play necessary there. If you're people need to recognize Crumbz and his improvement, because he's been receiving a lot of flack and a lot of criticism recently, but honestly, he's been extremely strong this game.
Oh, hello. Gets thrown in. Fate's call is there. Crumbz adds in. He gets headbutted into the turret. That is not what he wanted.
I'm sorry, Crumbz. I cursed you.
The curse is
I'm
real.
so sorry. All right. Well, that didn't last long. Unlucky yourselves there. I think that's why they decided to hold on to Alistar ultimate. Otherwise, Alistar with flash and ultimate ready, and Kindred with ultimate. Bjergsen almost gets the solo. Does!
That's why. Peekaboo! Here comes Kindred. They pick up one. Doublelift's going to be going down the bot side as Alex falls to Svenskeren. And there are just bodies everywhere in this game. One spear could make it happen. He does have the ultimate. Oh my word.
Ooh, beautiful sidestep, and maybe turning it around here.
That hitbox did not. It should have missed, but just by Lamb. Time to get himself in. And we'll see this play on Doublelift. Nice W.
Freeze gets his kill onto the
Cha-ching.
Solo Doublelift.
796 gold. TSM grabs first dragon on the game.
Hakuho may be in a very tricky situation.
Oh, double TP, nope. Same spot. This is definitely going to be a fight. Flaresz comes out first. He tries to get out before he can get back and root some people, but that's not going to work. Crumbz gets baited into the fight. AlexIch is there too. The double shockwave, and now it looks like Renegades can start to engage this. Crumbz was focused. Alex is in a bad spot if the team cannot cover this ground fast enough. And it looks like coming around the wall, they are able to route TSM as they go to the Dragon Pit. There's the heal coming out of Freeze. They want another Winter's Bite. They want to lock down the concussive blows, and he gets another one. Freeze cashes in. What a fight again for Renegades. 2 for 2 overall, but that's a lot of gold to the Draven.
Freeze has been delivering.
Yes.
He's taken Doublelift's head off twice now. Good dodge.
Oh, stand aside, Yellowstar. The headbutt does not connect. Hakuho is going to throw up the Unbreakable, and he very much is. Svenskeren gets his foot caught in the door there. He's walked in a little too close.
Yeah, trade kills there, so burn kill does go over, but it's just a turret trade. Rift Herald might enable them to do so.
Yeah, that becomes nice for them. This is going to give Doublelift a little bit to farm. Crumbz pounce away, not going to go for the brush since that's where Bjergsen is. A lot burn for that actually, but they do get the kill onto Crumbz.
Looking to get their first dragon to get that 6%. Oh, engage.
Svenskeren able to jump out. The flash back as well. Teleport coming in from Ryze. There comes the TP from Hauntzer. Shockwave to the back. Doublelift very low. They're forced to flash out and get the wild growth. The damage is being traded back. That's not going to be a contested hit from Fiora's ultimate, and they're going in onto Hauntzer. Svenskeren very low as well. They have multiple targets that they're actually trying to fight at the same time, and it's still working as TSM can't kite the fight fast enough.
Yep, Renegades run them over on the re-engage there. Here goes the Baron fight, though.
Got a Titanic. He could definitely put out some power here. There's one hit. Hauntzer's slowed a bit. Dragon's low. That's going to be a shutdown onto Crumbz. No smite there. The ball goes in. Freeze is able to capitalize, and Bjergsen's here with full mana, full HP. This is going to be a crushing fight. A quadra kill for Doublelift. This one fight that TSM finds somewhere mid-game, 20 minutes. It's not even mid yet, and they're able to catapult themselves. What's the time? What's going to take, though? Bottom lane is getting hit up pretty hard. This is going to be a second-tier turret you can see in the screen now being hit. Bjergsen's going to be able to keep wincing. That's 5-6 seconds of just, I'm out of here. Keep chasing me if you want. Throwing bubbles back.
Not even a tickle there.
Nope.
Who's cornered now?
All right. Adrenaline rush. He's going to have the Yomus. Got to go fast.
All right.
Was Headbutt just used?
Can Renegades get mid-turret in the same fashion, though?
He's got stand aside. He's got stand aside as well after this. That's going to keep coming up. This is going to be a very long chase, and TSM has to know when too much is too much. He's going to get with the team.
This game is actually just a racing game. This is a mini game of League of Legends. They're not even playing.
Wow.
All right, well, Flaresz does have teleport. He could join for a 5-on-5.
AD carries take notes. Hakuho, Glacial Fissure is out, and TSM is slowed, so there's no engage from there, but gotta go around the world on this one to keep yourself alive.
Hey, it's a spoiler, Riv. They're giving away a new game, racing game, coming from... Just kidding. That's completely troll. Don't call me out on that.
Kobe said it! To control the power he has. Right now, that power is controlled by 2 teleports in the bottom lane. Spooky Ghosts are out, and it's now on to Hakuho. We just saw him use the ult, but it's back up since that fight. He goes down. TSM playing the map. This is where the brains comes into play that they were talking about on the side of Renegades. Yellowstar helping to call the shots here to put TSM in the right spot to get the kills. Freeze goes in, Doublelift to half HP. The hits towards Svenskeren. He throws down Kindred's ult. Everybody's going to be out of this one. Crumbz, the grand challenge is onto him, and he may die today. He does go down. Hauntzer, very, very big right now. The kite from Freeze. He says do just that, but he's knocked up and popped by the Wild Growth. Back to safety.
Cooldowns that were used in that last fight, because this turret is tempting, but can be used as a bait.
They don't have the best shoulder ward for where Svenskeren was right there. Svenskeren gets chucked in. Doublelift with the shots from the back. This could be Renegades having to disperse without enough fight. Hakuho and Flaresz go down immediately.
I don't know how Hauntzer keeps getting all these kills in the team fights, but man, he was able to take out 2 and escape.
That was one of the fights where Flaresz Quicksilver was down, so he got popped right away. He's been using that.
Even though they get the double kill there, they still lose the objective. And no ultimate comes up from Svenskeren.
This is where we see Renegades start to fall apart a little bit. Comes down to the wire, and making one wrong move allows a lane to be pushed down fully. You're not
TSM pulling them apart, and here comes the Baron.
Teleport comes in. Bjerg's there. Does not look like there's going to be enough pressure. Hakuho, he could throw the ult in, but that's just to deter it. It looks like he goes in deep. That's the rend out from Doublelift. Yellowstar very low. He's not going to be able to provide crowd control for the team, and he may be too much of a focus for Renegades. Yellowstar is still standing. They keep going on, finally falls. It does not look like Double, and
don't fail your hop.
Are in a good spot right here. He can't get a javelin to go out. He's forced to take the fight as he does not have that to go over the wall. We'll see who can really tilt it to one side. Maybe opening the inhibitor and getting the inhib is what makes this happen. Since once their teleports are up, they'll be able to go top to bottom here with Flaresz and really start to press it thin. Finger strong enough to take the fight. Whoa! Freeze, a 2v1. They know they can't take more than 2 hits from him. Both Doublelift and Hauntzer forced to run here. Flaresz, the TP has already been used. They don't know he's here. He's just charging up, getting himself ready. He's got the ball on him. He's going to be trying to get closer and closer. They put him right in the middle of the fight for a shockwave. Hauntzer's there. They're able to drop Flaresz immediately. Once again, the AoE damage is pretty much nullified there as they're trying to retreat out of the fight. Double kill coming in for Doublelift.
That was the best. Oh, Svenskeren, I was just about to praise your Lambs of Spite.
Stop cursing people.
That was the best Lambs of Spite we've seen all game from Svenskeren.
Force him around.
Here they come.
He's Gonna be the speed up for Doublelift? No, just Yellowstar going in. Crumbz is there. Hakuho, he may go down. He does dive in for a good engage. They are gonna get the shockwave before he goes down. Svenskeren in the Lamb's Respite. He will be okay. And now they start to pull back. Hauntzer, he is looking big. He gets a riposte going in onto a few members. Then they take down Freeze. Hakuho is already down, so there's really no peel for the rest of the team. They're forced to kite the fight themselves. Flaresz is going to be the next one. He actually gets a quick drop down onto Hauntzer, but AlexIch is running. Svenskeren has focused on pushing the mid lane so the team can gather after this and get some objectives. Is it another race?
1v1 race.
Speed is on. There's not enough mana for Alex to get through this one. That's the kill for Bjergsen. Enough tax from Svenskeren, they're out. Doublelift continues to put pressure on the mid turret. A lot of pings towards him, but no home guards are actually going to be able to get to him. Now TSM.
Another Baron. Kalista has plenty of spears in it. This time around, Hakuho second guesses himself on the sacrifice. Only a single shockwave.
Hakuho still standing pretty strong. That's going to be Flaresz going down very, very deep in the fight. Doublelift takes down Flaresz. Hakuho has already dropped Hauntzer now onto Alex. The ball's a bit too far. Pulls back for the protect and gets the ult out of Svenskeren. They're going to keep fighting this one through. There goes AlexIch. And once again, TSM finds these late game fights to start a surge, and then they put their foot down to dictate the rest of the game. Freeze trying his damnedest right now to stop a 4v1 fight as Crumbz really can't do anything to help. They are pushing into the base. The crowd is chanting behind Team SOLOMID. They've finally broken through with enough pressure to take the Nexus down as well. And at 38-30 in the game, they start the damage to get the victory. TSM takes down Renegades.